Soul Garden.
Namaste, and welcome to Soul Horoscopes Orbits Edition. From my webcam to yours, I'm Christopher Rayman Witecki, your astrologer, and I'm a soul biographer, here to help you put the pieces of your personal karmic story together. Now our heart, which is where it's all about, is now in Virgo. In fact, we're in Chapter 2 of Sun in Virgo. We'll move from taking action to step away from what we don't like in our life or reality, and by the end of the week, hopefully finding peace and harmony back with reality. Mostly this is a health or reality change, and no matter what, you can expect change to happen in your life this week. Now, emotions start off a bit turbulent in Cancer, but then move into I Love Leo for 2 days on Monday and Tuesday. It's Light Cast Day, Wednesday, Thursday, with the Moon and Sun in Virgo, and the week ends with emotions being very sensitive and tranquil in Libra. The moon signs most affected are Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces moons highly affected, and Libra, Aries moons also affected, particularly at the end of the week. Now, looking at orbits, man, our chakras most affected starts at the solar plexus with the moon in Cancer, but then there's a whole party going on in the heart chakra, the sun, the moon, and now Mars is in Leo, so we now have our root chakra energy mixing with our heart chakra energy. The first thing that means is bow chicka bow wow. A whole bunch of Geminis are now being conceived, I can guarantee you that. But it also means it's hard for us to separate some of our ego initiative from our heart initiative, and I'll give you some clues on that here looking at the planets. It comes from this soul pyramid in water, this grand trine. You see, Saturn has now moved to 7 degrees Scorpio, which says before you close the door on somebody or something forever, and that's how we're feeling. Even these world politics kind of reveals that. We're about to change international politics forever. You should check your guides, you should meditate, you should connect. So in each of your horoscopes up above, I'll be giving you some tips on that. Another interesting clue, though, of course, is this grand square or grand cross, which will be breaking apart this week. Thank goddess for that, due to Venus and its fast-moving path. Now, the Venus-Uranus opposition is the last little touch of the grand square, and so in essence, I think once it passes through, you kind of figure out what's fair to you, and this weekend when the moon crosses Venus, I think we're finally feeling kind of free from all that energy. But don't forget to meditate, because like I said, once again, we are mixing our root chakra, bow chicka bow, with our heart chakra, and it's hard for us to separate. All right, let's take a good bird's eye view of you by taking the ascension elevator up. And I got a little secret for you up there, so see you upstairs.
Folks, this is your captain speaking. We realize you have a choice in the astrologers you choose to fly with, and we'd just like to thank you for flying with Christopher Witecki.
Hello, your honors, and welcome up to 33,000 feet for a bird's eye view. What's going on with you? This is for Libras and Libra risings. Now, there's a lot going on with inner faith. That's where the whole thunderstorm really is. And I know there might be things going wrong everywhere in your life right now, Your Honor. That's because we're getting stretched to the limits in several directions, about three major oppositions, being pulled in 6 directions, having to find the center in all that. So it's not just you. But the focus is on inner faith, and you are working on clearing out the weeds in your soul garden. Weeds in your soul garden, in my opinion, are the issues that wrap themselves around your life and choke the light out of you, choke the life out of you. And these are chasing after your parents' love, or chasing after a first love, or self-sabotaging whenever you drink. And these all go back to, issues that start in our subconscious, and I believe our past life. So you are really, no matter where things are moving, working to end for once and for all certain patterns in your subconscious. Secondly, you will also be ending certain patterns in your decision making, and therefore changing your legacy if you do this correct. So for Libras and Libra risings, by changing your inner karma, your legacy, I think, will auto-correct itself, which is Jupiter in Cancer, which is saying, hey, it's on your side actually for things to grow really quickly at this time when it comes to career. So as we start off here this week, we're in chapter 2 of Sun in Virgo, and that's the part where you step into inner faith. That's the Holy Spirit. For some, this is the subconscious. This is where you really begin to rest back in your inner peace and allow your inner peace inside of you to allow you to float through the day. And it's a real skill. Ask the Dalai Lama, ask Gandhi, ask any master, Mother Teresa, actually. She was a master who walked in inner peace. It's not easy, but it is nonetheless what every human has to do. You will step away from your karma or step away from the past, and by the end of the week, find inner peace. That is where the heart and the mind are on the same team, and I believe that Librans and Libra risings will feel like that things are moving in the right direction. Your mind will already be there, which is nice because Mercury is ahead, and that allows us to ignore some of those obvious details sometimes. Now, Jupiter in Cancer says that you are in completely uncharted territory when it comes to your future. Whatever's going on in your life, you're floating and don't necessarily know. And so now it is about best practice and the way you respond to your feelings and what goes into a decision, which should be your heart and your heart first. However, the good news is Black Lilith at step 9 says the old career is dead, the old legacy is dead, and where you thought you were going is dead. There is a story that is dead and will forever be dead, and that's okay because it only opens up everything else. That's a good thing. Now, Saturn in Scorpio says, when it comes to money, valuables, manifestation, ask your higher self. If you don't know what to ask for a salary, ask your higher self. You want to pray and meditate and connect to your intuition. As I said in the open, Mars in Leo is making our ego and our heart mix kind of together. So intuition is in some cases the only way to go, especially when it comes to money questions for the Librans and Libra risings. So last week, we had our first breakdown of the season. It happened between Tuesday and Wednesday. It would have been a breakdown of interfaith, maybe some bad news, something going wrong somewhere in your life. And there's so many hot spots for Libras. It could have gone wrong in a career, a marriage, or home and family, or all of the above, frankly, because that's where the grand square cross has been, and between marriage and ego. Whatever it was, the breakdown kind of left you floating. I'm expecting all the way through Saturday, Sunday, where you began to get grips on, okay, what are we going to do about our life, right? Well, now as we start on Sunday, it's about taking action. So although it's Sunday and a rest day, you won't feel that way. You're going to want to act and move forward and change your life. The moon is in Cancer, and so you're feeling your future and you are feeling out career decisions, really. And probably career is what instigates you to take a step forward. Remember, with career, you're in uncharted territories now and legacy as well. So really, it's best practice. And when it comes to money and values, again, ask your higher self if things are worth investing in. So Sunday, take steps forward. Monday and Tuesday, it's sunny and social. You're loving and trusting this new inner faith will stick. And on Tuesday, if you've done your soul work, you should feel a lot better. There's some healing going on. You might even see tangible results in reality, like a job offer or a significant change in your body, feeling good in your body. Wednesday is the Golden Star Day. That's because Jupiter rules the day, and unlimited possibilities truly are the potential. This is where you might see the big picture, see the light, or move to another level of your inner faith. You might also have a spiritual epiphany if you're so meditating or inclined. And this is the countdown to Lightcast Day. Before you go to bed in the United States, or right when you wake up in Europe on Thursday, the Sun Moon will conjunct, which is a powerful moment to set your intentions. In your case, literally subconscious intentions that grow into reality in about 6 months. So the seeds you're planting now, just so you know, will grow into reality. And for those of you who are zero spiritual, all you have to do is write in a little book before you go to sleep what you want to have happen and go to sleep. It all happens in the subconscious. Now Thursday, something might happen, and maybe even with all this potential world war going on as well, because Uranus rules the day, and it's Lightcast Day, which means we're going to manifest instantly. Instant karmic manifestation on this Lightcast Day. You're going to see instant results, instant mashed potatoes, instant consequences. Hope everyone's in their heart worldwide and focused on the right intentions. For you, this is an inner faith. It might be a test of faith. It might be the direct results. It might be crazy dreams you had that, from the night before of writing down what you wanted. But Thursday is an interesting day. Friday, the light bulb goes off. I think we have clarity. You have clarity. Aita, you will get it. The moon then moves into your sign. So just as you are getting it, understanding, emotions are now empowering your ego, empowering your strength, and restoring you to feeling full power. So if the whole week sucks, Libra rising, just get to Friday, all right? It truly is going to be pretty nice for you, at least by the end of the day, depending on where you are in the country or the world. We'll text you. Saturday is going to be a groovy day. It'll be sunny and cool. Venus rules the day, your home planet. The moon crosses over Venus in the next 24 hours. And when it comes to the whole ego versus marriage issues, you will begin to find true peace with that on Saturday. So if you've been dealing with relationships as part of the fires of interfaith, I think your relationship aspects of those fires will begin to be put out, or at least they will seem like they can be put under control. So just make it to Saturn Day. Should be a good sunny day for you. Now, grounding back to Earth, some very good news for those who know what I'm talking about. The Act 3 video reports are available for immediate download as of Wednesday. This will be of MP3 or video. This goes on your phone, iPhone or Android. This is where I will arc out 3 months coming up, and this is the most profound arc of the entire 2013. I think the world stage alone shows you, right, what's going on. So you can download yours for $9.99, again, as of Wednesday. And if you want some one-on-one time with me, Jumpstart the Heart is affordable. These are 90-minute seminars I do throughout the fall season. You can sign up for any of them. They're available, and all these things are available at soulmart.me. They also keep us on the air, so I appreciate it. Well, my Librans, my best advice to you, I think, this week is to live in thy heart, which in some cases means you need to listen to your heart as it feels like it belongs in the world. In some ways, your dreams of where you belong in the world will actually kind of keep these other aspects on track, especially interfaith. So go there, and I'll see you in 7 days with more. Until then, live, love, be.
Guys, someone left my freaking watch in here. It's behind the set under the O.